Hello, in this video we will be giving you a brief overview of facility condition assessment and the capital projects module in TRIRIGA. With TRIRIGA, users can assess the facilities, identify issues and deficiencies with those facilities, and create the end-to-end process for managing the capital project to resolve those issues. The first step of this process would be requesting an inspection and assessing your facilities. With IBM TRIRIGA, users can request inspections. Using the request inspection form, users can request a project or a task for a team to go out and assess their facilities. By creating this request, the system will generate an assessment task that can be assigned to an individual or team members to assess their facilities. Once they go out and assess their facilities, if there are any issues or deficiencies identified, the user can choose to create records that are what we call opportunities in TRIRIGA. To simply put, opportunity records in TRIRIGA are records that identify an issue at one of the facilities and the specific issue and the recommendation. So in our case, we will search for an issue at our Charlotte Watson Center. And by opening up the opportunity record, we show that there's a name associated to this opportunity, the deficiency, which is talking about the issues related with doors and their lock sets that needs to be changed because of age. And within each opportunity, we specify the location, the priority, which building system it's a part of, and the estimated cost for replacement. Once we have those costs and identified deficiencies, we can choose to request funding. Now that we know the issue identified at our facility, we can request funding for that project using our funding request form. With the funding request form, we can specify what type of project we're looking to do, the requested date, estimated costs, the opportunities that were identified from our previous inspection. Once we fill out the information in our funding request form, it gets submitted to the appropriate approver, whether that's the approver for the program or the specific funding source. Once that's been approved, we can allow the system to create a capital project, which can be now managed through what we call the Capital Projects Hub, which I will show you next. In the Capital Projects Hub, we have a list of all in-progress projects. And with these records, users can manage the end-to-end process of scheduling, budgeting, and checking key milestones for their project. So in our example, we will be opening up a project for a cooling tower replacement at the Atlanta facility. Using the Capital Projects Hub and going to the individual project records, users can specify the project phase, add or remove contacts critical to this project, identify the key tasks, either importing from MS Project or created manually or through a template from the system. These tasks allow users to schedule the planned start and end date and mark the actual dates of completion and the actual cost if tracking at the task level. In addition to the task feature, TRIRIGA also allows users to use a Gantt chart within the application. The Gantt chart allows users to quickly adjust plan and active schedule dates, adjust the dependencies if needed, and push out and move dates according to the project progress. Along with schedule dates, TRIRIGA can manage the budget of a project to help track costs. So in our example, we're navigating to a summary page, and this will provide you a summary of all the budget-related items and the project cost codes for this project. Along with the summary, users can adjust their project budget by going through the forecasting and budget change features in TRIRIGA. With the Project Budget tab, users can adjust funding, budget changes, and set original budgets for their project. And as with any record in TRIRIGA, users can upload documents, drawings, files, attach comments as needed. And once a project has been executed through completion, users would be able to complete this project and close it out. This concludes the brief overview of facility assessment and capital projects portion of IBM TRIRIGA.